Hi creative friends, it's Jane from Sustain My Craft Habit. Today we're joining in with some of our favorite YouTube crafters to bring you the Cupid's Crafters Collab for Valentine's Day 2021. And for this collaboration, we're going to be showing you how to make 2 sweet and simple Valentine's Day crafts using mason jars. Welcome back to our channel, and if you are new to Sustain My Craft Habit, we'd love for you to look around, and if you like what you see, please subscribe and hit that notification bell for new upcycling, DIY, craft, and nature-inspired decor ideas. Valentine's is a great time in the middle of the winter to bring a little extra color and warmth to our lives, and so we're really happy to be participating in this collaboration. Be sure to check out all the fun craft ideas in the collab playlist, and we'll leave that linked in the description below. So let's get started. First up, let's make a pretty votive candle holder with a peekaboo heart cutout. For this project, you'll need a mason jar, some pink chalky finish paint, as well as some removable craft vinyl. If you don't have the vinyl and a cutting machine like we do, we used our Cricut Maker to cut out these heart shapes. You could also draw some shapes onto masking tape and then cut them out. These pieces will be discarded in the end. They're really just used to create the negative image that will be the peekaboo piece of the craft. So this template that we're using comes from Cricut's Design Space, and you can visit our blog post at sustainmycrafthabit.com, which will have the direct link to this project, as well as the full written tutorial if you prefer that one. But all we're doing here is we cut out these hearts onto this gray removable vinyl, cut it, weeded it out, and cut around each piece, and then transferred it to some transfer tape. And that transfer tape was used then to place the hearts onto all 4 sides of the jar. Similarly, if you are using masking tape, just cut out your heart shapes and put them on your mason jar. And this is just to keep that part of the jar from being painted. That's what we're doing here in this next step. I'm just using this hot pink chalky finish paint from Decals and giving a nice coat onto the jar all the way around. If you'd like, once the jar is dry, you can add a second coat for a really opaque finish. Now you can see with this chalky paint, once it's completely dry, you can carefully then remove your heart shapes to reveal kind of the clear glass underneath. And that's the peekaboo effect. You definitely want to be sure to use a paint such as chalky finish, or else when we tried this with some acrylic craft paint, all of the paint peeled off when we peeled off the hearts. Our second project is some simple sweets jars with adorable hand-lettered motifs. For this project, again, we'll need a mason jar and some permanent adhesive vinyl. If you don't have a cutting machine, you could also use paint pens made specifically for glass to hand-letter the phrases onto the mason jars. If you do have a cutting machine, feel free to stop by Sustain My Craft Habit to grab the SVG files for these hand-lettered phrases, Happy Valentine's, Be Mine, and Sweetheart. Next, upload the SVG file into your cutting machine's software and cut out the designs onto a permanent adhesive vinyl. We use this really pretty hot pink color for Valentine's Day, but we've also made these jars using white adhesive vinyl with the red cinnamon hearts. They look so cute as well. Once the designs are cut out using your cutting machine, weed out all the excess parts of the vinyl. This part is always really fun for some people and really painstaking for others. I actually quite enjoy the weeding out part myself. And these designs, Sweetheart, Happy Valentine's, and Be Mine, were hand lettered by myself, and they are exclusive to members of the Sustain My Craft Habit community. So be sure to check out the link below to access this SVG file, as well as dozens more and ones that we're constantly adding into our library. Once you've weeded out the designs, use a piece of transfer tape to remove it from the vinyl backing, and then transfer that design onto your mason jar. You can either put it straight across or do it at a bit of a diagonal, as I did here. Press it onto the glass and then remove the transfer tape. Repeat this process for your other 3 jars, and then that part is all good to go. If you'd like, you could also cut out simple circles to cover over the mason jar lid, just to add a little bit extra embellishment to make it look more consistent. But here we go. We added a little bit of white ribbon to the rim of the lid, and we have these really adorable gift jars to fill with whatever sweets you'd like for your special Valentine. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoy these Valentine's Day craft ideas with mason jars, and be sure to check out the rest of the videos that are part of the Cupid's Craft Collab for 2021. We'll be sure to leave that in the description below. We'll see you again soon. Bye!